The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really
what up, cuz?
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
He was trying to give me the Fortnite with that for nothing. Looking at my brother in the mirror.
Who you playing?
And he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Jordan.
What's up?
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Well, that little boy, what's up?
Movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
He's freaking weird. I think he in cover 3 or some shit.
Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
Yeah, how many yards I got?
But it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Now he's forced out right. He'll run it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line.
Why the title named Fortnite?
A full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on second and 13, Jackson eluding the pressure.
Oh, I was gonna chunk them, but it was really a whole piece, bro. I have to go play.
Yo, QB a crackhead. I am better than you at Madden.
Bro, you just talking. Nah, not you.
Once you do that,
Somebody random around.
God, I am.
Oh, I don't even, cause look, this is what happened. I was trying to play Fortnite at first.
Did you
Somebody
dirty?
told me to hop on Madden, so I just hopped on Madden.
MOG happy tears.
Smith, and they're going to be staring at a third.
No, he's not. Yeah. And it was on the share play, it was laggy.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
You know you're not burying them. Oh my gosh, I told them to slide right, bro.
Rolling to his right.
Oh my god.
Made it with 3 times.
That was a call spot on. How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you gotta try and find something. There's nothing available.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here I hit X
The Packers
twice.
offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are you doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, then it can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play.
Adsters cook Kokuba.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Throwing is Rodgers. Has it complete. And they're able to get this one across the
FFF.
35.
Boy, you just talking. No, you didn't, nigga. Oh my god, this nigga is funny, bro. You never made me quit, bro. Well, in 18 you did, but I found out how to beat that, you feel me? Been whacking you ever since, bro. This nigga need to pause the game, bro.
Who you talking to, Martin?
These niggas on my stream. Man, we don't need them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch 36. 36 is the mic.
And again, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams.
Man. Man, that's
Big
bullshit.
play there just before halftime. 54 yards. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
For some reason, I always lose against Green Bay. I don't.
I am the best mobile player you will meet on Fortnite, no cap.
As we come back for this
No, you're
second
not. You're
half.
not the.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
With the city.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get it.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here. That's where you get it.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably the philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
You can put on foot. Give me that,
Trying
nigga.
to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard
I
line.
did that all by myself. He was not gonna make it. Had to click on that nigga.
Yes, I am, bro, no cap, I might clap you.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Come on, bro.
Throw's gonna
Come
be
on,
incomplete.
Lamar.
Trying to get it
Oh,
to
we're
Willie
throwing
Snead
these.
there.
You
That'll
black,
make it 2nd
nigga. You
down.
do it on target.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
These niggas slap, right?
I wonder how many views they got.
Let me know if you need anything.
To throw again. Jackson.
They been
Now
11 like
he'll pull it down.
Oh my God, he got a whole
All
QB
that
strong
gets him is
down.
just a
I
yard,
can
and
tell.
now it's 3rd down.
No way.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
these shirts cheap too.
Oh my, what is up? What is
It is
up, bro?
tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the
Right
battle.
on target.
They got the interception,
Bro,
but
ain't
very
nobody
little
there to
movement
kick.
after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot
I
of
can kick
credit
him
where
with
it's due,
guys
and
and
that's
still
to the
make it.
defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh my God, I just sold. I sold. So this
31
one like
yards.
Bro,
tracking
what
on
excuses
the
you
so
niggas on
At
here,
halftime,
man?
you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first from the 32.
I don't know. They like some roommate film. I don't know what they called.
Now Rodgers.
I'm looking for. I was watching
To hold on to that one. It's second down.
they silver and black. Bro.
Skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Okay.
And that's complete to Adams.
he's supposed to drop the ball. Oh my god, this game.
They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because if it's man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Again, zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that big area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. Winds up falling incomplete. This is Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
How about the silver one and the black one?
Rodgers going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they forget about the sticks. We want 6. The kick by Crosby is good, and they will take the lead.
Yeah, no problem.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy,
Oh my god, this game stole me, bro. I swear to God.
because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking
I
a field
need
goal
the
from
ball,
that
they
distance, just give them
tripping.
confidence and let them knock it through. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson,
Oh my God.
They go
Oh my
screen.
God.
This is Ingram.
God.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the
Oh
7-yard
my
line.
god.
Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Oh, damn,
This is
damn.
third down and 12.
Oh, it's super
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh,
He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10.
Oh god. Boy, I tried
It's a
to
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Oh, the signal was too soon.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. He's going to
But he
find
was
his
talking
tight
to
end
me.
Boyd.
God, bro, this fast is.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh, I forgot to make some
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is third and 3. Buying time is left.
Oh,
And he's going to be
golly,
taken
bro.
down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go. Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was
Oh, he
ready
should.
defensively there just to knock
Oh, he made them.
Situations, all right, fourth down, where's the ball, where are we getting the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it.
Even if you sound with Jordan, but you still got to
And take over in a deeper
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the
Oh, they did put Marshawn Lynch on my roster.
bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into
I was lying at first, but they did.
Yeah.
to throw is Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
Hey, bro, who are harder hitters, Marshawn Lynch or Lamar Jackson? Who are harder hitter, Lamar Jackson or Marshawn Lynch? Harder hitter.
So they come up on 2nd down.
This nigga RJ said Lamar Jackson is a harder hitter.
Oh my God.
Again, it's Jones. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So here we go, Charles. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And able to find Graham, complete.
I'd say the Seahawks are going to lose to this one.
And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Their pain.
Oh, it was so important. It just didn't get it done.
Let's get a fumble, something,
Way to
bro.
finish this one
All right,
off.
Matt Judon there to bring him down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Come on, bro! That was good.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Watch the slack. Watch the slack.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He's going to run timeout.
They run, it's Williams.
He's not from score, bro.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to get a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Let's go!
I'm really finna go to sleep in like more game. Like 12, not like 1. So let me go ahead and play on my regular team fan.
Let's go!
I don't want to play with these niggas, bro.
Custom shootout, bro. It's basically like 47.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we're in the Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
That's because they little, fam. He not going to fight that nigga. You know he going to lose.
And he'll He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard
Yeah,
line.
that's why Jay knew he was gonna do it. That's what he too little.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
I'm going against the same
It'll
team.
go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. Okay. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the back.
Oh, they did fight in the lunchroom.
That's what they were thinking about. Making that play.
They fought them niggas was on the table team. And God, one of them niggas heads hit the seat.
Just what you said, setting the tone
They fought in the cafeteria, bro. Oh God, I remember.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now it's Wilson.
Give me that look, nigga. That's cookies. Ah, to the comments.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception.
And that last one, that hurts.
Bro, why everybody pausing the game and shit? Like, this shit lame. Friendly quick, that Klein, nigga, you finna play this shit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Double count right here, double count.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And it's caught. And he is
that's what I'm gonna do to you,
Kaheem.
Kaheem, that's what I'm gonna do to you, bro.
From 19 yards away.
Or Jordan, whoever
as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 20. Yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. That's good for 28 yards.
Check, 154, 154.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett.
Oh no, I got
and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. First down, the run with Lynch. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there at 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh my God, you want people to say
and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left.
Let's go.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Me that.
It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But this Tom
tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore, 61 yards.
Oh, my God.
The Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13.
Ew.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at his 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Being chased out left. Able to get this to
he passed it on the scrimmage, baby. We bringing that back, boy.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Got Gordon open, completes it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. On 1st down, Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson steps away to his left. That's complete. It's Gordon.
Oh my God,
but
bro.
first he gets it
Working
inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. They'll run with Lynch. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Check three. Show it up.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
No, wrong play, wrong play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something
Let's
going
go.
fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he's got Lockett.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Called out a very strong gain at 24. Eluding the pressure right. And he couldn't hang on.
Bro.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Buying time to his left.
Let's go.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Flush to his right. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Oh, that's the second time that almost
interesting
happened,
call
man.
and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. They'll run on first down. Lynch. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Oh no, he should know about him.
From the 24, Wilson.
No!
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Back, back, back. 66, pull it, half. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54. Run pass. Tempo, tempo.
Here's Wilson. Now the ball comes loose, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh my God, this
nigga, he's
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
I don't even know who watching, bro.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
What I get?
Tyler Lockett, 84 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This will be taken in at the 1.
Hit, I'm just gonna burn time since you want to play like that.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Give credit to KJ Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
14.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh my God, bro. He had too much pressure on me.
Picked off near the 44. And he'll bring this one back.
He had pressure on me, bro.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
But he finna burn this one, bro. Why is they... Oh my... Why is they playing man like that, bro? Like, I know I don't play this shit. Man.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
This shit is dumb.
As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point was hooking,
oh
but he does
God,
make it through.
Why is they playing man like that?
Touchdown at 21-14.
No way, fam. I'm definitely not playing man
after
like
the
that.
touchdown, here's Myers to put it away.
They on some real shit.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Toss play to Lynch. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Wilson now throwing on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run.
Go!
Eat
it.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check.
They go play action with Wilson. Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll run to Marshawn Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Slow this down, baby.
I'm trying to collect.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
This nigga
They
literally
converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And that would not be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Time out.
Now the
Why is they
Seahawks
playing
call the
man
second
like
of their
this?
3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, let's get a sack line.
On 1st down, it's Lynch. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st. And he's going to score. It's a
It's not a fumble.
touchdown.
No GG for me.
An 8-yard touchdown run. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was
Dude,
kind
if
of
I don't
like,
win this one, God,
wait, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Yeah.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
I just need to get field goal range. I'm Gucci.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
what the
I've got
fuck,
confidence in you guys. Go pick it up. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
36 power.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Oh, my God. There's no way I'm straight burning this nigga, bro.
And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down. Lynch making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Friday.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Accelerating, and off he goes.
Nigga?
And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Nigga.
So how about that play? We had a tie ball game. Defense comes up huge. That's the definition of a big play for this defensive unit.
Not something that you see that happens often to a guy like, let's say, Jamal Charles. Remember 2015?
Yeah.
Fumbled it in a key situation.
Roby, right?
Yes, exactly right. Bradley Roby picked it up and altered the ball game.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bobby Wagner in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's complete to Lockett. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Gets it to Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Back to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Touch 50, touch 50.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Right there. Alert, 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 alert. You remember me? You remember me?
Now Wilson. Being chased down left. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he is brought down at the 22 after a game.
Let's go, nigga.